Hello, this is the next day. I just finished a little bit of the Three Sisters, which is just over here. Um, I'm at the Annex. This used to be really just a rundown kind of ruin. We always knew that it was an annex, but we'll have Ator show you some pictures and maybe some videos of what it used to look like before we renovated it or had it renovated. And I think today it's the second day of no rain, which makes us happy. I'm just going to organize and rearrange the annex because we're getting more tools and more equipment, and it's starting to kind of get a little crowded. So I'm going to first clean up and then, or take out all the machinery. We've got a UTX. It's a kind of a four-wheel buggy that I think after 2 years of going up and down all the hills and going to where the creek is and cleaning up, going down and going back up, and if we forgot something, we'd have to walk up. Kind of got us a bit too tired and not actually we just didn't really enjoy the experience. So we were fortunate to find one that suited our needs. And then the machine that's just over here peeking out. This is probably my favorite piece of equipment. It's a bush cutter. It's kind of like a lawnmower, but it cuts up little trees, probably trees that have a diameter about this. So it's pretty good to really help manage the brambles and some of the small growth that we're trying to tackle. So anyway, that, and then some friends gave us these shelving on the side. So I think I'm going to just kind of rearrange and hopefully get some new space. Some of the things that we have here. I think you saw the fire extinguisher. We always have to have that when we do our burns. Had to get a metal detector because I think I had 3 flat tires last year because there's barbed wire left on the ground. So I guess when we took down some of the fencing, but then I think in prior years, previous owners just kind of left some of the stuff on the ground. So on the areas that I think that the flat tire occurred, I used this to try to find it. It's okay. I did find some barbed wire, but I was hoping that maybe it would have been easier to find with this, but it was okay. And of course, the pump for the flat tires. Also, we used this. We found a plum tree down near the big fig and picked this up to get the fruit. See, you can do it. You can get it.
Show me what you have in the basket, Art. Plums. Yeah, delicious.
Delicious. Actually, maybe it's a good opportunity. So this probably shows you how much we don't know. We thought that a battery like this from EcoFlow was probably enough to power at least small power tools, like a drill, like something very small. It doesn't. Actually, it doesn't even power the Nespresso coffee maker, a small one. And I feel, at least that the website doesn't explain actually how this powers. I mean, technically it does, but I don't know technical. I just know it's a battery. So anyway, we have this, and it's probably pretty good to charge phones. Actually, when we didn't have any power, it did power our water tank, water heater. So that was good. But for the most part, it's kind of a paperweight. It's a real big disappointment. So we had to buy a fairly large battery. That's about 20 kilos. And that's powering all our needs so far. But again, if you're looking for something, don't buy this unless you just want to play music, maybe an alarm clock. I'm really surprised not even a small coffee maker, so big disappointment. I guess this is going to be kind of a video of just all sorts here, but maybe it just shows how we don't know really anything about what we're doing. We're just kind of having an adventure here, and we're kind of handy, but I know how to paint. But this is an example when we were doing this trimmer. Nobody bothered to tell us, and maybe we should have read, but it requires grease. There's like a little teeny knob here that maybe once a month we have to put grease in. We were never told that. So I think we ran it for about a year. And all of a sudden it kept on stopping on us. So I guess it's a good instance or an example of always read the instructions. But you'd think that the people, well, maybe I'm assuming too much. That's probably what it is. That they would tell you, oh, okay, this is what you do. These are the things you have to do for upkeep. But yeah, so you definitely need to read the instructions. I just put grease in the trimmer. What? Oh, awesome. I was just telling everybody that the small one is like good for what, charging a phone and listening to music. Goggles on the chair. Yeah, I don't know what happened to all the screwdrivers. Even the attachment or the things you put in here are missing. I don't know if I left them at the house, but I don't know. Yeah, didn't I? Yeah. Actually, I think Aitor's helping the crew do part of the fence front wall. So let me move it over there so you can see what they're doing.
Vamos cortar o muro aqui, ó. Para enfiar